So I wanted to ask you, Sarah, you shared like hooks and relevance. There's a couple of methods that you use at the beginning to create immediate relevance. One of them was like referrals, mentioning a competitor, looking for something that you have in common. How do you, as soon as the prospect says hello, what happens from there and how do you hook and add relevance there in that first 30 seconds?
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of people that are probably on here have seen a lot of my openers, which are a little bit cheeky. I definitely go in with like, "You're gonna hate me. This is a cold call. Can I have 30 seconds to chat?" I get a lot of like laughter from that, and they're like, "All right, let's see what you got." Or I say, "What did I catch you in the middle of?" And I'm able to get like a little bit of a wait a second, like what's going on, but they tell me what they're in the middle
Yeah.
of, and I'm able to build rapport from that too. Or a little bit what Nick says, like show that you did immediate research and kind of going with that too. But right after they allow me to pitch is when I'll go in with right after I go with my opener is when I go into my hook really quickly, and that will be like the referrals or companies that I've worked with within their industry to build familiarity. Sometimes I'll mention a company and they're like, "Oh, my buddy's at that company." And I'm like, "Oh, do you know so and so?" Because we're really, really familiar with our book of business and the people that are our points of contact in that business too. But I think like the biggest thing is like what I mentioned yesterday too is like don't take 20, 30 minutes to do that. Like
Yeah.
just take like a first like 3 to 5 minutes before you're about to call that person. And all of that information can be found on like LinkedIn, their website, or Google. So like it's really not preparing like that much. It's just showing the prospect that you did a tiny bit of information and you're able to have like that creative opener. But those are pretty much like the first things that I do right when someone picks up. It's just like a really cheeky opener followed by a really quick hook to show them that I did a little bit of research and I know what I'm calling for.